Today's video for automated marketing. Today we're looking at how to set up our automated marketing and how to create our templates for the marketing. We will first look at our documents. We have 6 documents that have been created for automated marketing, all of which you could choose to use, or you may just choose a couple of them to start off with. These documents are found in our document area. When you select the document you wish to look at, you've got an automated marketing title and the title of the document next to it. We've created documents for you already, then it means you're able to edit them and make them more personalised to your business. Whenever you go into the document, you will find at the top of the page it will give you the title of the document you're working on. So in this case, it's automated marketing and it's happy birthday one. To make life a bit easy for you, we've popped a bit of text in there for you already. We've also added a bit of colour and some of your insert fields as well. We're going to look at ways how to create these documents and how to tailor make them for your business. When we are creating a document, we can add text, we can make it personalised, so we can add in clients' names. We can do the usual things that you do when you're creating a document or designing something. We can copy and paste. We can realign our writing or our images. We can change the fonts and the style of our text. And we can insert paragraphs or colour to our final texts. This is a way for us to create our own unique marketing document that gets sent out to the client. The wording of which is unique to yourself. You may decide to use the colours from the company or some of your logos from the company. To the right hand side you've got your merge fields. The most popular ones to use are with the client's first name and surname. You may decide to send the client an actual text rather than sending an email. With automated marketing, you have 2 options. We can type out an email, which is a lot more visual, or we can send them out a text. The text works in exactly the same way. We can make it more personal for the client by inserting their name, and this can be their first name or their surname. Whenever we make any changes, it's important that we green tick to save these changes, or red cross because we've changed our mind. You would need to amend and edit the remaining 5 templates we've created in the system for you. Once we've looked at our templates, we're then able to have a look at our setup for our emails. In our configuration area manager, we need to set in the actual editor area our email address, our server name, and where we would like the client to reply back to. You may decide you want the client to see a different sender name to your branded business, and maybe the emails go to reception rather than your personal email address. Once you've decided that, we can start to work on our documents. So our 6 documents are listed and we have actions for all 6. As mentioned previously, you can use all 6 of them or just start off with a couple to start off with. The first one on the list is New Client Welcome. It's what the client would receive before they arrive to the salon. You've also got a New Client Thank You. So the minute you departed that client, they'd get an email to say thank you for their visit. You may want them to get an email. If they don't get the email, they can then follow that by a text automatically. Or we could say they're going to do email or text. Once we've decided on how to email out to them, we then need to decide how many days before the appointment we send that information out to them. This can be a week before. It may even be a day before, depending on your cancellation policy. It's the same format when we send them a thank you to these clients. You may decide to send them out an email only, text only, or an option to have both. If the client was referred to you, it would be lovely to be able to send out to the referee a thank you as well. Again, this is all automatic. If you'd rather not send out emails to these guests, then leave the settings on none. We can then work through to our missing you and lost clients. These are clients we haven't seen for a while, whether they've relocated or have not been in. The most popular one today has got to be our birthday one. The birthday one can be sent out on the same day as their birthday, and you place 0 in the box, or it can be sent out a certain amount of days before their birthday, so they get it prior to birthday. When you are ready to send out your emails, please reset automated marketing. This means that any clients that are in the past that haven't had automated marketing will be prevented from having an email sent out to them. You only even send out the emails to any new clients. If not, you may find old clients that are going to get emails saying thank you for coming in as a new client, you're a lost client, or missing you. So make sure to reset your settings the day that you're happy to go live with your automated marketing. Any changes that you do make sure to green tick to save those changes. We're now ready to create our automated marketing document. So we're going to go back into our marketing menu and we're going to look at our document templates. As mentioned, we've got 6 document templates, but to give you a rough idea how to start a blank one, I don't want to really delete what we've got in there, so I'm going to create a new template. When you're using it yourself though, just edit your automated marketing templates. I wanted to show you from a fresh point of view how you actually edit and amend those templates. I'm going to call mine training example, but the ones that you'll be using will be called either marketing, missing you, new client referral, new client welcome, happy birthday. Once I've got into my document and I've green ticked, I've now got a blank area. As mentioned before, documents that you have, we've put templates in there already. You are able to delete those templates, or you could amend them as and when necessary. The example I'm using is as if I've deleted that template we've created for you. I can place my wording, so it could say Dear. I've inserted in my fields for the first and the surname, so I can type in the rest and the body of the email into the space that's provided. You can type whatever you want. There is a spell check on the system. It's one of the icons at the top of this screen. We can change the font. We can make it bold. We can make it italic. We can underline it. We can change the style. If wanted to, we could even change the colour and the size. Any changes that you make will require you to click OK to save that change. I can then insert an image. The system we're using uses HTML. It's a way we can view images via the internet. Each image has its own address for location. So what I need to start off with is a basic image. We can find a basic image from our computers and we can insert it very easily. We can change the size of that image. We can center the image into the middle of the page, and we can also match the text to be centered as well. This is not the image that I'll be using, but I'm going to change what I'm using. To change it, I need to click on the image itself and I will find a source. This source is basically telling us where that image currently lives. For the client to be able to view the image, I need to select an image that's currently on the internet. In this case, I've googled Premiere software. I've gone into images and it's brought up the logo or the image that I want to use. You can do exactly the same though if you wanted to go onto your website or your Facebook page. Any images that are there have an address. The address is called a URL. So like I've just done, I can copy that URL, I can copy that address. When I click into my image in the manager area, I can change where that image currently is to be the new URL image. And I can copy and paste that in. By doing that, you will now see that that image has changed from being daffodils to being the Premiere Software one, because the address in the source box is what I copied and pasted from the image on the internet. I can also change the size to resize it as well. If you do not use an internet-based image, when the client receives the email, it will not appear on their email. Once I've inserted my image, I can then continue to add more text. This text may include our address, our email, our website address. I could add a hyperlink. This hyperlink is an active link to a page on the internet. In this case, I'm going to use a Premiere Software website address. This means when the client clicks on that link, it will take them straight to Premiere Software. You could do the same with a logo if you wanted to. So you can add the logo on there, and you could add a hyperlink to that logo. We can add lines to the image. You can add several lines to the image or the email. So the email itself is personalised by yourself. You can delete any changes that you've made. You can add tables and make them single row tables. To do that, it'd be a number of rows would be 1 and the columns will be 1. You're then able to add a colour to put into this table. And the colour you would choose will be the background colour and the border colour. Please feel free to play around with the colours so it's suitable to your needs. You may choose to use your brand colours. Once you've chosen your colours, if you click OK, you're now presented with a little box. This box can be made bigger by typing into it, or you can lengthen and shorten or change the shape of that box. I'm able to type some text into the box, and again this text can be changed in the font or the style. Please feel free to add whatever details you want. As this will be used for your automated bookings, you need to make sure that it's not date specific, unless you're going to come in and you're going to amend your automated emails on a regular basis. So to recap, I have the wording Dear, first name and surname, but I can delete that. I've got my text that I can add, I can delete, or change or amend at any point in time. When you're happy with your changes, make sure to green tick. When using an automated template, you will see the SMS template will be active. We'll recap that area in a moment. Any changes that I've made are saved in there. If I decide to go into that template again, you'll be able to see that information is still there exactly how I saved it previously. To have a look at how our automated marketing templates look, we're going to have a look at editing. So I've shown you an example of a blank template. That can be used exactly how we're using it now with our automated marketing. All you would need to do is detail information that's in the body of this email, and create your own email design like I've just done previously. You'll just need to work through every single icon, if need be, along the top of this page. Within automated marketing, you have the option to send out a text or an email or both. We've had a look at how to do our email templates. We can now have a look at how we do our SMS template. You're able to have 160 characters for your SMS templates, and you can word it however you'd like to. If you went over 160 characters, it would end up sending out 2 text messages, so be aware of that. Again, like our emails, you can amend or you can leave them as we've put them in there for you as examples and amend them as and when needed. You may want to personalise this text, so you could insert the client's name and you could place in there your phone number and your details. Remember, this is relative to the title of this marketing email. This one was missing you. So it's just basically a reach out text to say it's been a while, and they can let us know if they'd like to book in for another appointment. When you're happy, green tick to save that document. And you'll need to do that for every single automated document you'd like to send out. So you've got your happy birthday one, your lost client, missing you, new client thank you, new client referral, new client welcome. The other documents that are listed are what you would use when you're doing manual marketing. So you'd create your own marketing field and you would choose your document from that list. While you're in documents, you might want to have a brief look at our future appointments. If you're sending out an email to guests that have got future bookings, you'd create that email just there. As you can see, we've got a template in there for you already that will list all the correct merge fields to place in there, their address details and their names. And they're fed from this right hand side box. As we scroll down, you've also got lines there of feed from the system. There's several appointment times with the staff members' names and the appointments. You may choose to send this out via an email on a regular basis, or if guests ask for it. You can personalise this email to make it relative to yourself, so you could place in there your cancellation policies. Don't forget to green tick to make your changes. So to recap, your automated marketing will come out of the system automatically. All the other documents are what you're going to send out if you're doing manual marketing, where you select the clients you want to target. And you do that in your marketing area. Now we've done our document, we can go back and recap our setup. So in our setup, we know we've got our details there for our email address, so we know how to send the emails out and how the client will respond to the email. We've done our documents, so we can now decide how we'd like that client to get that document, whether it be an email and then a text, or it be an email, or it be a text. Remember, you only have to do your settings for the documents you'd like to send out. There's no need for you to go through every document if you're not using every single document. To go live with your automated marketing, please go through your documents and your settings and give us a call at support. Thank you.